today's video, I'm going to share 5 things I started doing after moving to Germany. I've been living here for 4 years now, and I tried to fit in learning the local ways and embracing the German lifestyle and traditions. And while some of them still feel very foreign to me, others have become routine or even my favorites. Want to know which ones? Then keep watching! I still remember when I first went to a restaurant in Germany, I wasn't sure about how much to tip or even if people do it here. But here is the thing. In Germany, tipping or Trinkgeld, as they call it here, isn't mandatory. But it's a nice gesture to show appreciation for good service. Instead of working out percentages like people usually do in the US, for example, many Germans simply round up the bill. So if your meal, let's say, costs 23 euros, you might give 25 and tell the waiter to keep the change. If the service was really great, you can give more, of course. But in general, it's all very relaxed and up to you. You can choose not to leave a tip at all, and it will be fine. So when in Germany, just go with the flow and tip in a way that feels right for you. I usually leave between 1 to 5 euros. In Germany, they've got this interesting bedding set up that might catch you off guard if you're visiting for the first time. You see, they use this 80 by 80 centimeter square pillows, and I mean they're huge compared to what some of us might be used to. Oh, and another unusual thing, even if it's a big bed for 2 people, instead of one large blanket, each person gets their own separate blanket. No more blanket wars in the middle of the night. It's a different way of doing things, but once you try it, you might just find it super comfy. Since I've been living in Germany, I also got used to my huge pillow and having my own blanket. In Germany, there is this delightful tradition called Kaffe und Kuchen, which translates to coffee and cake. Picture this, it's the middle of the afternoon, and instead of just grabbing a quick bite, Germans make it a whole event. They meet up at cafes or someone's house and hang out sipping coffee or tea and enjoying some of the yummiest cakes you've ever seen. From classic Black Forest cake to fruity Streuselkuchen or Himbeerkuchen, the variety is endless, and so is the joy of this tradition, because it's not just about the snack, it's about spending time with your family or friends, about chilling and chatting. So if you are ever in Germany, try it out. I personally love it and never miss a chance for Kaffee und Kuchen. When I moved to Germany, one thing that really surprised me was their quiet Sundays, when all the supermarkets and most shops shut their doors for the whole day. At the beginning, I really struggled with it, because I would always forget about this tradition and find myself needing something last minute only to be met with closed doors. But as the time went on, I began to get used to it and accept this unique rhythm. It's not like everything shuts down on Sundays. For example, restaurants, museums, cinemas and a few other spots remain open, so there is still plenty to do, but Sundays have become a day for relaxation, not for shopping. I have already learned how to plan ahead for groceries, and now I truly appreciate the vibes of this German Sunday. One of the things that caught my eye when I settled into my first German home were the Rollladen or Rollladen, as they're called here. These aren't just average window blinds, they are heavy-duty roll-down covers that can completely block out the light. They offer this perfect, completely dark environment when I want to sleep longer, but besides, they also provide some extra protection. You know, when I sometimes stay at home alone at night, I prefer to close this Rollladen and then I feel a bit safer. And at first, these window roller shutters seemed unusual to me, but now I find them super practical and beneficial in daily life. And this is the end of today's video. Living in Germany is a very interesting experience, full of learning curves and unusual discoveries, so I hope you found those insights interesting. And if you have experienced any unique traditions or habits from other countries, drop a comment below. I would love to read about it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe for more content about life in Germany. Until next time, bye bye!